Welcome in CompuTax software. I am speaking from CompuTax software company and I am going to discuss about income tax return. How can fill income detail in CompuTax software, and after feeding how can submit ITR through software, I explain you. First of all, when you open software, then this type of page will open. You have to fill your user ID and password, then press on login option. Now click on tax icon, then your client list will show. Here you can add a new client also with the help of add option. At the bottom of the page, when you press on add option, then it will ask to select the status of the client like individual, HUF, firm, AOP trust. And when you press on any option, means when you select any status, then to add new client you have to fill these details like name, PAN, residential status, gender, DOB, etc. After completing this information, you have to press on address option. Then you have to give address detail of the client here, then save. And you have to give bank detail also of the client with the press of bank option. Then press on add new option and fill bank detail of the client, then save. After completing these information, you have to press on save and exit. After save and exit, your new client will be added and will show in client list. And you can also add a new client with the help of from prefill JSON from GST. Now exit from here, cancel. Now select client and press on OK. This is a client dashboard. Here showing SSC PAN and here showing assessment year. You can select assessment year according to you. The left part of this page is related with feeding part. Here all head of income has been given like salary head, house property head, business head, speculative, deposit chart, clubbing and minor income, etc. In software, to fill income details, simply you have to click in respective head and fill income detail, then exit. I explain you one by one briefly. If you have income from salary, then you have to click on salary head. Income from salary head will open. You have to give red hash detail mandatory like name of employer, PIN, city, state, etc. And you have to give one detail out of 4 which is showing in blue hash like flat number, building, road, locality. After completing this information, you have to give your salary detail like basic pay, DNS allowance, commission, leave engagement. You have to fill just amount in this column. If you have basic pay, then fill amount in this column. If you have DNS allowance, then you have to fill amount in this column. You can fill total amount in this column. If you want to fill amount in annexer or month wise, then you have to just double click on column. Then you can see the annexer will open like this. Then you can fill amount here month wise also, April, May, June, July, etc. This annexer has been given in all columns. After completing this information, if you have any perquisites and allowances, then you can fill perquisites and allowances with the help of perquisites and allowances option at the top of the page. Then you press on perquisites and allowance option. This page will open, here giving perquisites and here giving allowances. After completing this information, you have to exit. Then exit from here. You can see here employer one head has been created. Here also given the option of feed according to form 16. It means if you have form 16 and you want to show salary detail like form 16, then you have to select this box, press OK. Then income from salary head will open as form 16. Here all columns has been given like a form 16. You have to just fill column according to the form 16. Or if you have part B of the form 16 PDF file, then you have to just browse and press import option. The all data will get automatically from PDF file in software. You can use this head only in ITR 1 and ITR 4. Exit from here. Then second head is house property. If you have income from house property, then you have to press on house property head. Income from house property. You have to give all red hash detail, pin code, city, town, state, or you have to fill one detail out of 4, which is showing in blue hash: flat number, locality, building, and road. First, you have to select house type. House type, there are 3 types of house type. There's rented, self-occupied, deemed, let out. If you have rented, then you have to select rented. Then you have to give detail in respective column, like lettable value, rent receivable, unrealized rent, etc. Now, if you have income from house property also from house 2, then how can fill income in house 2? You have to just press on here add option, and you can see the house 2 head will open. Okay, house 1 will be automatically saved and house 2 head will open. So you have to just give detail like house 1 as a first house type, rented, self-occupied, deemed. If it is self-occupied, then select self-occupied. Then give detail also red hash and blue hash, which is showing mandatorily, and fill your house to detail self-occupied, just lettable value, or if you have income interest on self-occupied property here, then exit. You can see here house 1 and house 2. 2 head has been created. Okay, if you have house 3, then you have to press on C option. If you have house 4, then you have to press on D option. Or if you have more than 4 house, then you can add subhead with the help of add option. Now, income from business and profession. If you have income from business and profession, then you have to press on business head. This is the income from business and profession head. You have to just give your profit here, and you have to give your depreciation debit in this column. And here a table has been given. If you want to disallow amount from profit like advance tax, bad debts provision, then you have to select advance tax, fill amount here, and a group software will take automatically according to the particular. If you fill amount in amount column, then that amount will be disallowed from the profit. And if you have business income and you maintain final account, then it is necessary to fill first final account, then profit and depreciation debit amount will be transferred from final account automatically. I explain you how can fill final account in software. Exit from here. Press on general information option, 9th number. Then press on balance sheet and profit and loss account. You have to just give your final account detail here. Here, complete final account, application of funds, manufacturing account, trading account, profit and loss, profit and loss, profit and loss. Okay. After completing final account, you have to press on 53 number point, transfer to computation. Tick this box and select here business 1. Then you check this box and select business 1. Then your profit and depreciation debit amount will be automatically transferred to the business head. And speculative business, here we have given question mark. It is a help file. You can see help file to fill speculative business income detail in software. Next is depreciation on asset. It means depreciation chart. If you have business income and final account, then you have to give depreciation chart also with the help of depreciation assets option. You have to fill just value of the assets. The software will automatically calculate depreciation amount. Then clubbing minor income. It means if SSC want to show income of his spouse or minor, then you can give spouse or minor income detail in this head. Next head is remuneration, interest, profit share. If you have income from remuneration, profit, or interest from the firm, then you can fill detail in this head. Next head is under section 44 AD, AE, ADA, and LICIZ. Just press on this head. If you have income from 44 AE, you have to just select 44 AE and fill income detail here as per the heading. If you have income from under 44 AD section, then you have to select 44 AD and give detail according to the heading. Like in particular, you have to fill business detail and here gross receipt amount. Then software will automatically calculate profit declared amount as per law. Or if you have income in 44 ADA, then select 44 ADA. It is residential professional, like 44 AD. Just give particulars like a profession name and gross receipt by ECS check DD or by in cash or other than ECS check DD and cash. Software will calculate automatically profit amount as per law. If you have income 44 AE section or 44 AD section or 44 ADA section, then you have to fill also financial particular of the business detail. When you press on financial particular of the business, here red hash detail will be mandatory, you have to fill. Other than that hash, it is optional. And also here given option turnover gross received as per the GST return. If SSCA registered in GST Act and upload GSTR form, then you have to give detail also in this option mandatory according to the column GST number and turnover gross received as per return filed of GST. Then exit. Income of agents means LIC agents commission income. Here giving column, you have to fill your income detail just according to the particulars. Then exit from here. Next head is capital gain. If you have income from capital gain, if you have income from capital gain in case of assets, there are two types of capital gain like long-term capital gain and short-term capital gain. So here we have given long-term capital gain in case of assets. If you have long-term capital gain from assets, then you have to press add option and give detail of the assets. Or if you have short-term capital gain income from assets, then you have to select add option and give income detail in short-term capital gain. Or if you have income from capital gain from shares, then you have to press on shares short-term capital gain head. In case of shares, you have to fill share entry. So we have given option share entry at the bottom of the page here. You have to press on share entry option. It will ask about share detail like a company name, mutual fund name, date of sale, quantity, sell price per share. You have to fill these columns according to your data. Then press on add more option. If you press on add more option, then this share detail will automatically saved and new page of fill share entry will open. So after completing all share detail with the help of add more option, you have to exit from here. After exit, all shares which you have done will show in this window like serial number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as it. But if you have more shares entry, then press on Excel import option. Then create new file to generate Excel template of the software. Then you can fill data in Excel template and browse. And also you can import data through Zerodha, Upstocks and Grow. Exit from here. The next head is other exempt special rate income from other source. Here all particular given, you have to just define amount as UTI, dividend, mutual fund, etc. Or if you have exempt income under section 10, then you can fill here, select your section. These all section related with under section 10 and totally exempted. Select your respective section, then fill income here. And also if you have resource income, then you have to press on resource at the top of the page option given. Or if you have a special rate income, then you have to press on special rate income like a lottery. Now exit. The next head is brought forward loss. Brought forward loss means if you have loss in previous year and you want to carry forward in current year, then you can fill in this brought forward losses. Or if you are filing return through software regularly, as if you have filed return of assessment year 23-24 through software, then software will automatically transfer to current year or losses. After feeding income, you have to show your deductions, and we have given here two options as normal deduction and ATC deduction. So press on deduction. These all are deduction and help file also given here in blue color. You have to just fill your value amount in respective column, and here also you can search your deductions. Now exit. And if you have ATC deduction, then you have to click on ATC. These all are the ATC deductions like PPF, house repayment, the structure bond, or if you have any other ATC deduction, then you can add here manually also with the press on add option. Now exit. Next head is declaration under section 277A. If you have declaration under section 277A, then you can press on this head. Next is notes. Notes means it is a software feature. It will not go in ITR. If you have any note, then you can prepare in this option. Next head is general information. Press on general information. Here first option is general information. You can fill in this details of representative, TRP, auditor and nature of business. Second is balance sheet and profit loss account. We have already explained it. If you have income from business and profession, then you have to just fill your final account in this option. Then you can transfer your profit and depreciation to business head. Next is 44AD ADA AE income. Press on this. It is linked with 44AD head, and in 44AD head at the bottom of the page option given financial particular of the business. If you have filled, then no need to fill here. You have any detail in no account case, then you can fill here. You have to give details in other information also. If you have any disallowance from profit in business head or other detail. Next is schedule ICTS. If you have schedule ICTS, then you have to fill, otherwise you can blank it. Next is other schedules like schedule FA, income of a specified person, schedule AL, schedule 5A. If there is need, then you can fill, otherwise you can blank it. Now exit from here. Prepared text. Prepared text means when press here, tax payment challan detail you have to fill here, and you can also import from site. There is option given import data. Here you can import data of 26 years, ASTIS and challan also. You have to just tick on this box and press on import option to import data from the site. After importing, 26 years data will show in TDS detail, non-salary, salary, TCS, all has given. Or if you paid any challan, then software will import from site in respective column. Now exit from here. Next head is investment. If you have any investment detail like NSC, Kisan Vikas Padham, then you can fill in this head. Challan means if you have any tax amount and you want to pay to the government, then you can pay through this option. Now feeding part is complete. You can see all your income detail and tax calculation in computation. After checking computation, if you want to file return, then you have to go on T return form option. Press on T return form option. First you have to fill login details. Login details means your client site login ID and password. User ID and DOB will show here if you feed it in client master, and you have to fill your password through edit option. After feeding, then save. The next option is return form. Return form, it means ITR which has been given by the department. ITR 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It will auto select by the software on the basis of your income and status of the client. Then is digital sign. If you want to file return through USB token, then you have to select USB token or e-verify letter or EVC or verify via ITRB. The next option is e-return. If you press on e-return, then software will generate JSN. The next option is print preview. Print preview means if you press on print preview, then software will display written form, and you can check your income detail in written form also. If it is correct, then you can file return. And for filing return, you have to just press on return submit option in online activity section. First, if you press on return submit, then software will ask about to select token. If you selected token, or if you selected EVC, then software will show OTP window. So after feeding OTP, software will submit the return to the government side. After submitting return, the return form from the department side, software will generate automatically and display. In online activity section, we have given all links of the client login like return submit, approve audit report, registration, add CA, link Aadhaar to PAN. Now back from here. After submitting return, the return filing entry of this return, software will get automatically in return filing entry option. And here will show return filed on this date in red color after filing return, and all head will be freezed after filing return. After filing return, there will new option will appear like create revised return, and you can file rectification 154 and notice under section 139.9 through software after filing original return. The next is AISTIS. This is the feature. If you want to download AISTIS from site and want to import data from AISTIS in software, then you can download or import through data import option. Next is import details from. There is two options given, previous year and BAN. Previous year, it means if you have filled data in previous year and is there any losses or other details, or you want to transfer in current year, then you can press on previous year option. After pressing in this, software will automatically transfer data from the previous year. Next is BEL. BEL, it means CompuBell software. If you have filled final account in CompuBell, then you can transfer from CompuBell software in ITR with the help of BEL option. Then is other links. The first option is Bell. Bell, it means CompuBell software. If you want to open client in CompuBell software, then there is no need to press on exit, then select Bell, then select client. You can directly open client with the help of this option. Or if you want to upload Form 10E and 10IE, then you can upload with the help of this option. So this is the simple process of feeding ITR and filing ITR. And if you fill data and face any issue in software, in tax software regarding tax calculation or any technical error, then you have to call us on our call center department. The number is given at the top of the page. Contact us 4233 and 2609277. So if you have any query regarding calculation or if you have any technically issue in software, then you have to just phone on this number. And you can also make online complaint with the help of online support option. Thank you to all.